and he is still the undefeated, undisputed super bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya, the Monster Inoue.
Naoya Inoue just broke down TJ Doheny and stopped the guy from walking. That's how vicious his body shots were. Inoue continues his dominance at 122, remaining the undisputed champion of that division. The fight got off to a bit of a slow start in round 1, which was just because Inoue was trying to feel TJ Doheny out and TJ was trying to feel Inoue out, and they were trying to just test each other. But as the fight progressed, actually both men did pretty well. And I was surprised that TJ was actually keeping up with Inoue to a certain degree. And up until Inoue just smashed him with those body shots at the end of round 6. But all in all, I was pretty impressed with TJ Doheny's performance. He actually performed pretty well. He's performed surprisingly well for the record that he came in with. And he was definitely the big underdog for this fight. He was landing some straight left hands from the southpaw, and he was keeping the fight awkward, making it hard for Inoue to figure him out. But, of course, Inoue did. And Inoue not only landed some good shots to the head of his own, he started to attack that body. And it all came crumbling down for TJ after that. You can see at the end of round 6 where TJ was struggling to get back to his corner and wasn't able to actually walk properly back to his corner.
It's the body work that could pay dividends for Naoya Inoue. And there's Naoya Inoue. That body work pins Doheny back against the rope.
That's the difference.
However, he did push through into the 7th, but he could only hold on for so much longer until Inoue started his assault on TJ's body once again. And then that was it. Then it just awkwardly ended, and no one knew what was going on and why he was injured and what had happened.
Body punchers, and now you see the reaction from Doheny. That one hurt him.
He
And
said,
I don't know if it's ankle
said, hold
or
up.
his back.
He said, hold up.
Yes, he
Hold
did.
up. He hit me in the stomach, and he just dislocated my back. Upstairs and downstairs, the combination right there as he's moving back. Yeah, that's just weird.
And that was the end of that fight, as Inoue came away with another TKO and retains his undisputed championship status in the 122-pound division. So what's next for Inoue? So Bob Arum after the fight mentioned that Inoue is set to fight in Japan once more at the end of the year before he sends him over to Vegas to fight over in Vegas. So that'll be an interesting outcome. Inoue in Vegas.
Oh my god! Wow!
Inoue hasn't fought in the United States since 2021. But the big question is, who will be his opponent in Japan? And also, who will be his opponent in Vegas? But first, who will be his opponent in Japan? That's the closest crocodile to the ship, so that's what we want to know. To me, it's looking more like the Aussie Sam Goodman should be in line to fight Inoue next. He is the number 1 in the IBF and the WBO divisions. And he's also previously beat TJ Doheny and sits above Doheny in the WBO rankings. So it may have been a little unfair that TJ Doheny actually got to fight Inoue before Sam Goodman, but that's just the way the cookie crumbled, and Goodman's hoping that he's next in line to fight Inoue. And so am I, being an Aussie. And the next question on everybody's lips is, will Inoue stay at 122 when he goes to Vegas? Or will he stay at 122 for the Japan fight, for his next fight at the end of this year? I anticipate he will stay at 122 at the end of this year when he fights, but maybe not when he goes over to Vegas. Potentially he could move up to the 126 weight division and start knocking off people in that weight class. You can't hang around 122 forever. He's got titles to win. Anyway, it was an interesting fight. I enjoyed doing a live stream on it. I found it very odd and didn't know how to respond once that fight ended. That's it, the fight's over. I don't know what that was. There's something with his lower back. On his right lower back or his hip. And he's limping, so he couldn't continue. That's it, the fight's over. Because it was very weird, very awkward ending. But it is what it is. That's boxing. These things happen sometimes. So as always, what are your thoughts? Who should Inoue fight next? Should he stay at the 122 division for his next fight? Should he move up for his next fight? Should he wait until the Vegas fight to move up to the 126 division? What do you think? Leave your comments below, hit that like button, subscribe, and until next time, peace out.